Hello everyone, this is Takaho Itoigawa. I would like to introduce to you a series of videos on introducing behavior change by applying nudges. There are a total of 7 videos in this series, including this one. In this video, I will explain the structure of the 6 videos after this one. This is so-called guideline, so please feel free to listen to it. Let's get started. First, let me give you an overall of the structure of this video. In this video, I will first explain the overall structure of the next 6 videos. After that, I will introduce the reference materials on which the next 6 videos are based. Now, let me explain the overall structure. In the first video, we begin with an overview of nudges and specific examples. First, a rough definition of nudges will be given, followed by some nudges that are already being used to move our daily lives in the right direction. With this video, we hope to give you an idea of the keyword behavior change, which is essential to nudges. Next, we will also explain the good direction that nudges aim to take. Nudges are also triggers for transforming people's behavior. So, in what direction is nudge trying to lead people's behavior? Of course, we do not aim in this video to utilize nudges to cheat people out of the money. Finally, we explain that we are in a position to create our own nudges. In fact, we may already be making nudges. We will show this with specific job titles. In the second video, I will explain the bias in human decision-making. People's decision-making is biased in many ways. For example, we always sit in the same seat in the college classroom, or we feel that what we have made has a higher value than what others have made. And people's decisions are not always based on a flat assessment of all information. It is difficult to emulate such decision-making bias. However, knowing that one's decision-making is biased can increase the likelihood of reducing the inconvenience caused by that bias. In this video, we will present several examples of people's decision-making bias. The third video will explain the psychological characteristic on which nudges are based. The conceptualization of human behavior is called a behavioral model. Among behavior models, a model that focused on the sequence of events from when a person receives information to when the behavior occurs is called an information behavior model. Many models have been proposed as information behavior model. And this video introduced the relationship between behavior and psychological using the information behavior models, which is the origin of many models. The first video introduced choice architects, a general term for people who design choices. and choices that focused on nudges. In fact, without realizing, we influence numerous choices we make for ourselves and those around us. In other words, we are all choice architects. In this video, we first describe a situation in which we are particularly affected. Then, we will show examples of how choice architects have designed with the intention of inducing positive behavior, and examples of how they have failed to induce positive behavior. We hope this video will help you understand that we are all choice architects. In the fifth video, I will show you two approaches that you can use when using nudges to move society in the right direction. Those two approaches are discourage the actions we don't want you to do and increase the actions we do want you to do. In this video, I will show you specific examples of those two approaches. The sixth video presents frequently asked questions about nudges and answers to those questions. Nudges aim to induce more idealistic human behavior. Without knowing the nudge approach, it is possible to feel as the use of nudges is leading to the taking away of freedom of choice. Furthermore, you may feel that you are deceiving people. Also, you may think that it is more important to educate people about ideal behavior than to induce ideal behavior. In this video, I will present answers to those questions, showing that nudges are not something to be feared or emulated, but rather something to be utilized. Next, I will present some reference materials. The main reference material is Nudges by Richard Saylor and Cass Sustain. Richard Saylor is a Nobel Prize winner in economics. This book is very thick. However, it is not only about the concept of nudges, but also provides a wealth of examples of biases in human behaviors. It is also contains answers to a wide range of questions about nudges, which is very helpful. Two books are also available as other resources on nudges. The first is Thinking Fast and Slow by Nobel Prize winner in economics Daniel Kahneman. This book provides more examples than Nudges by Richard Saylor and Cassian. I think this is a very useful book if you want to know about biases in human behavior and examples of attempts to focus on those biases and bring them closer to ideal behavior. The second book is Influence, Science, and Practice by Robert Cialdini. This one, too, provides many concrete examples of people's decision-making biases and examples of nudges that apply decision-making biases. Okay, this was the overall structure of the video on inducing behavior change through nudges. So see you all again in another videos. Thank you for watching.